Gonna be.
Tom's not here because he's fucking gay. I'm not on
He's,
my computer since I'm fucking gay, and Aqua is just gay.
yeah, we've already. Wait a second. So welcome everyone. To the
I bet
0.1 people that are gonna join this live stream.
no one's gonna join this live stream.
No one's gonna join this live stream.
No one is.
No one is. It's 4 in the morning. Everyone's probably asleep because it's Christmas Eve today.
And it's 6 in the afternoon for me, and I have nothing to do.
So I thought for a nice live stream, and since I can't really do much for Christmas this year due to the situation I am in currently, I thought it'd be nice for us to do a little live stream get together of me and Maine going over the everything. We're going over the years.
That happened this year.
Everything that has happened this year. Maybe something we got
Or past year, whatever. Right. So this year started out as, fucking
good. To be honest, this year started out great. We started out the year exactly with Gordon going through a brick wall. There was no better way to start this year, man. Starting this year was like opening a bag of candy or chocolate. And it was just momentous. It was the best experience I've ever had.
But then 2020 found out that, well, sorry. But then, as soon as you opened this bag of chocolates, you found that there was 50 fucking razor blades on there before you started eating.
It was covered in mold, so you breathed in some of the mold too.
And then we almost had let's go off the things we have. So we almost had World War 3.
Yeah,
we had that was pretty fun.
That was
what else?
Enjoyable.
What else? World War 3. We always had a plague.
We have a plague. You mean?
Yes.
We are.
Yeah, and then we got the stupid virus thing now, and
it's been here. The virus has been here since like 2019. It's been a full year for quarantine in Japan and all the other places that started off with it. So that's pretty bad.
Sucks, sorry.
So
yeah.
That's not good, is it? Not
Yeah.
good in the slightest.
Not really, no.
I'm trying to find the live stream, but trying to find it. Hold on. Oh, I want to say we're live.
You idiot!
Are we live? Hold on. Streaming the lads. Yeah, we're live. Hold on. Go live. Live streaming. I'll see it on here. Manage. There we are. Yeah, we're live. Oh, it's private. Wait, is it private? Is it seriously private? Hold on, I gotta redo the stream.
Idiot!
Public. Save. No, it's not. We forget. Save. Alright, there we go.
Alright, now it should be live.
We have to go through everything again. Right?
Alright, now it should be live. I'll be watching the stream on my phone.
So will I. Just... Yep, okay, now we got it.
Whoa.
Right. Now we're live. Okay, so forget everything that we just said. It'll be fine anyways. So, let's go to so me and Maine are here to do a live stream of us two in advance of, and we're gonna go over the basic events of what has happened this year, and what we might do next year and a bit of 2019. Because due to the situation I'm in currently, I can't make a video yet because of the situation we are in. I'm in a situation to where I'm waiting for a new SSD to come in. So I have all my files I need for recording and editing and modeling and everything on a USB drive currently. So we can't really so we can't really make much in terms of video. So I can't really make much of a special video. I can make a special Christmas video. I've been wanting to do a music video to Polar Express, Hot Chocolate, or Carol the Bells of 103. And Maine has been out of commission with his PC for about a month, and then Southern's away for I think like 2 months. Maine's been on his phone, and Southern's been away on vacation since last week when I got out of school on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. What else is so? I guess I'm gonna go through this year in a glance in terms of videos I made. First of all, but before we do that, Maine, mind telling us what has happened to us for the world that's big to note this year?
Death.
All right, I was hoping for more. Well, yeah, 2020 happened. Blah blah blah. 2020 started. It all went to cock up. Surprisingly 2020. Everyone says, yeah, this year's gonna be our great year. It's gonna look so good. But like for us as the lads, this year started up perfectly. We did the thing, the Thomas Tanker thing, where Gordon crashes through a wall. Okay, it went great. It just went so great, and I enjoyed every bit of it. And there's no other way to say it, but I just think that thing that we did was my favorite bit of things we've done in a while. It still was one of the most funniest things I've ever done. I'm trying to look through my my YouTube bits to see if I can figure out what videos I made this year. I think I'm in 2019. Yeah, in 2019. That's August 1 of 2019. But that's about it that's how we started off the year. Can't really think of anything else for that. I think when I got to spring break, that's when I went into lockdown. So it's been for the world, it's been about a year they've been in quarantine, and for me, it's nearly been a year. So quarantine has not been going too jazzy, to say the least. Didn't Halo came out this year? Didn't Halo's thing? Halo came out on December 3rd. Halo Reach came out December 3rd last year. It was fun when I enjoyed when that came out. That was great. More things have helped me kicked off this year. Especially towards the end of the year. We got an official Discord coming out. For us, that we've been using mostly, for no reason. Alright. I found videos that are, thing. Hold on. So, that's about all as much as happened there. Yeah, the stream's going. Okay. All live chat. Okay. So now we can go into doing the other stuff. Okay. All right. So we did start this year off pretty well, Maine, didn't we? Maine? Hey, the internet or something might have cocked up. Oh no, he left. All right. Well, this year it started off pretty well, to say the least. Everything was looking up for the lads, and then it just all kind of collapsed, to say the least. Like, within the first, let me look just things up. Let me just look at everything we're on my 2020 list. Okay. Oh, you're back, man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, as I was saying, so, everything was going up, everything in 2020 was looking good for us, wasn't it? Like, when 2020 rolled around, everything was just looking great.
I mean, so far, we almost had World War III happen.
Well, when 2020 rolled around, everything was going good. We had Gordon smash through a wall, and the virus in China was just going to seem like it was just a small issue that was going on over there. And then we thought nothing bad was going to happen. But oh boy, 2020 was like, no. So, this is... Oh, wait, the Australian bushfires had happened this year? I thought it happened last year. Alright.
No, what happened this year?
Alright, so we're gonna go through everything that happened in 2020, and I think this might be in chronological order. I'm using a site that I don't even know. Okay. So, the first thing that happened this year, we're gonna go through everything bad that went wrong this year before we go into the fun stuff that I want us to talk about, okay? So the bad thing that's happening, the bad things that happened first was the Hong Kong protests. I remember those because they were protesting about China's communist government moving into Hong Kong. Then Australia declared national state of emergency because of the bushfires. That was interesting, wasn't it?
It was hell.
It was hell. Then the U.S. drone strike in Baghdad, which started off a lot of horrible stuff. Apparently a volcano erupted. Donald Trump's impeachment began. The World Health Organization named COVID. Italy grounded to a halt. COVID became an official pandemic. Apparently, a passenger train derailed near Zhengzhou, China, killing 1 person and 27 injured. I don't remember that. Donald Trump announced that the U.S. will suspend its holding from World Health Organization. I didn't know that happened. Oil prices record low. COVID has over 4 million. There was like, oh my god, there's a lot of, George Floyd happened, and then like the Black Lives Matters riots happened, and then the rioting, the raids happened, which ruined multiple other people's lives. That was fun. Apparently, the state of emergency was declared. Oh my god, there was oh my god, I didn't realize how much bad stuff there had. A 7.5 magnitude earthquake strikes Mexico? China wants 141 dead after missing in a flood. Twitter accounts promptly hacked? Jesus, like, my god. That I remember that happened. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped down. Impeachment of Donald Trump happens. The West Coast fires. I think those are gone. Murdering hornets arrive in the U.S. too. Hello, Gold. The second COVID wave arrived. Oh god. I don't know if I want to say that one. That one actually makes me sad. Ooh. Apparently 5,000 pets were found dead in boxes in Chinese shipping depot.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, great, I'm sad now. Thanks, Echo. Bastard.
2021 is one of the warmest regions on record. It's probably only gonna go up. Trying to remember what else has happened. Like, what is, like... So, like, that's kind of like all... That's kind of like crash course of what's everything happened in the world. Rick May died this year. That was...
Sad.
That was horrible.
The ScotRail accident.
ScotRail accident happened. Scream Fortress happened. The Smith update happened for TF2, which was one of the worst updates. There was a brain-eating amoeba in the tap waters of Houston. On the same day, that was also Southern's birthday. No, not Southern's birthday, Maine's birthday.
I'm sorry, what?
When your birthday happened this year, there was a horrible brain-eating amoeba thing.
Oh.
So that was
great.
That was when that happened. I remember when that happened. Sex 2 came out this year. I might have had a possible infection with COVID. I turned 18 this year, so I can be legally horny.
So that's fun for you.
School came back this year. The model pack got major updates and rebuilds.
I don't think people, your YouTube viewers know about the Garry's World model pack, so we'll just leave that out, I guess.
Oh yeah, we'll just... we laughed at funny dogs. Oh yeah, Demo Mesa came out today, didn't it? We've had a lot of people this year and had a lot of fights this year too, more than any other year, it feels like.
Yeah.
Scuttling Renee has happened.
I think you got cancelled on
I got like
Twitter, like
eradicated on Twitter because you was like, oh yeah, I got noticed by Burger King.
Yeah.
I got noticed by Burger King on Twitter. So
yeah,
that was funny. That's great. And I think that's kind of it for what I can think of. So let's go through 2020 in retrospective of my videos. Because it'll be a lot more happy. So the first one to start this year off, we started off great, was the cursed train build images to Dr. Beeching. That one was hilarious. Like, do you remember that, man? Like the first where the music finally kicks off, and then it's just the HSC just posed up in the sky.
well, I'm watching it right now.
This is so funny. There was the snowplow derails when it hits snowbank, and it has like Southern Scream and the ear rape clan ad music.
We have Blackpool, but it's Cursed TV images.
Yeah.
Blacktail.
I think that was a Toad's Quest to Save Oliver. We never started that off. I wanted to start that off, but we never did. It would have been funny if we did though, because like it would have just been chaos of just like a stupid meme game. There was a time I climbed Gordon's Hill in 060 at like 5 a.m. and I was like happy and cocky about it, and then I crashed into a turntable well.
Yeah, you did that.
Oh yeah, remember High Speed Depression?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to this too quick. I'm going to do this too quick. High Speed Depression. That was fun to make. Oh, I may have skipped something important. The Top Rail Special. That's when we did the Top Rail Special. That was fun to film. I enjoyed filming that the whole way through. I remember when we did it that day, and we had to go on BP, and we all had to list like different news things, and I remember like searching news stuff, and I remember it so vividly, like it happened a year ago, but it happened this year. It was just so much fun though.
I had to make the
Main had to make
Fucking.
you made the main base plate that we sat on. I think you sent it to me again, so now we can have it again. So now whenever we want, we can go onto a Garry's Mod server or set up a little Garry's Mod multiplayer world, and we can make another. We can make a third top. We can make a second top rail. I made an island song too before that. Then there was like the fully operational memes. I made those because why not? So fully operational was Dr. Beaching, Lawnmower was Southern Scream, and then Caramel Dancing. And then before that, I made High Speed Depression, which used a like a Eurobeat version of Calm to the Thought or Calm Sweet Death from Evangelion. Great song that, even though it's so depressing. I love that song actually. It's a very lovely song.
Yeah, because you're 90% depressed, aren't you?
Yep. Then there was Kicking Makes You Lose Control, and someone plays in Aqua plays some game. I remember that. I wish the spinning one was fun, but I wish that one had its audio properly saved because that one was fun. That's when we became Froggy Chair. That was great.
That was the blast.
Fly Me to the Moon one. Fly Me to the Moon music video has been one of my favorite ones I've made so far. It just works so well with the music. Then there was also the Shooting Stars Rolex music video, which I also like a lot. Just because Shooting Stars has to be one of my favorite songs, and the bit with the HST going past has to be just like my favorite part of it. Joel screaming at T-Man. That was a short video that I created because of a joke. Aqua and Something Can Play Go Fish. I think that's what that video has to be one of my favorites on the channel so far. Aqua making cause the world to collapse because of a Rubik's Cube was fun. Because the Rubik's Cube just starts like falling apart and just turning into just a compressed cell of an atom. It was just so funny. And then it just penis column came from that, and I was like for like the whole time we were playing that, I could only think of this like penis column when you just made like the shapes of the colors and everything, and you just actually made it in the shape of a cock. Oh my god, that was just so funny. I don't know why.
Not a good.
That wasn't a good joke, but it was funny. And for some reason, the Alone, but it's a short remake, has 659 views. And the best part, I think of it, like, the best part is where Jay is pulling the Strasbourg I think hourly service up Gordon's Hill, and you just see Donald and Douglas just rush past with like. just going to take over whatever station they're going to. And there's the shed with Gordon. There's just 6 million James just around him. The Preserver, that one was an okay music video. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it could have been better. Yes, which is just Caramel Dancing meme. This great Steam Age bus race was fun. That was really fun. I remember how like Southern got lost. I think you beat me in that race, actually, too. If I remember correctly, because I got on my bus and started running after you. And then you got out, too, where I was like, got close, and like, we started running to the station. And I got on the wrong side of the wall, and you went to it. Then there's Clone Line and Aqua Associated with Ruby Server. The Clone Line music video was great. I have to say, it worked really well. And then me and Southern taking over Ruby Server was hysterical, and I enjoyed every bit of it that we did. But sadly, two of my favorite videos on the YouTube channel that we can never show is the Lads, the Water Park episode, and the Thomas Tank Jam intro. The Thomas Tank Jam intro was really good. I edited it to be very great. It had very pretty shots, lovely bits of locomotive going past and yard shots and everything. But due to the music I used in it, I wasn't able to upload it. It was locked entirely, blocked in all regions, blocked around the world because of copyright. And the Lads, the Water Park episode suffered the same issue because I used in the summertime, and it was hysterical. Oh my god, it had such funny edits in it. I loved editing it. It was just so funny. But it's a shame we can't upload it. But the Lads laugh at funny dog images. Oh my god, that video was just art. We just did that for like we originally were doing that for like 10 to 20 minutes before we started recording, and it was just a blast to do. And now we're getting to like the end game of all the stuff, because then we got the lads Team Railtris 2, which was the network rail thing. That was just so fun.
What the fuck did you send me, gold? What is this?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Then we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the 6 Scream Fortress videos, which would go throughout the days of Scream Fortress. That was fun. Scream Fortress was quite interesting this year. I mean, Bloodwater was chaos, but everything else I quite enjoyed.
You and Southern had a blast with that.
We had a blast. The Galaxy Railway meme video was fun, and then the lads the VIP Railway sequel, where we tried to fly some planes. That went bad.
I do.
We had horrible flight patterns.
We did.
I can't believe we got off the ground.
And to the creator of this game and Aqua's ex-friend, I do apologize.
So do I. But like, planes are funny. Shouldn't it be Christmas for you soon, man?
Tomorrow, yes.
Lovely.
Currently 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
I hope you have fun with that. Well, what else should we talk about?
Anything railway related that happened this year?
Let me think. Oh, a lot of
Look at the Railway Gazette.
A lot of railways did. We did lose one railway, sadly.
Yeah, and a lot of railways would be on the brink of shutting down due to COVID-19, which is quite sad.
A lot of railways did have some shuts. Railway Gazette news for rich businesses. This year was the last year for the. I think this year marked a big turning point in railway history for the UK. Because this is finally the year where they finally put their foot down, started to replace a lot of old stuff. Because my favorite demons, the 483s, they're getting axed off this year, and at the end of the year they're all going to be gone. The Intercity 225s, they're axed off, and 225s and 91s are axed off. All the HSTs and or the Intercity 125s, they're being axed off too, and the all the tire pacer units, all for the 142s, for the 144s, are also being axed off.
I just want to say a little bit about the pacers. I fucking just love the Pacers and how terrible they are, because we need to
preserve them.
we need to preserve them.
It's funny how many have already been preserved.
Yeah, because we need to. 5 sets preserved. We need to preserve them for the people who have to suffer for like 15 minutes on a short average railway for the North. On what the North had to suffer for like 30, 40 years.
Yeah, but let's go into more depth with the phasing out. So it started. So I think the phasing out started last year initially with the 43s, and it was just mostly just Intercity 225 sets phasing out HSTs. They were just slowly withdrawing HSTs because they didn't meet requirements anymore. And then the 800s. All the 800s, the 810s started coming into existence to replace the trains because they finally reached the end of their development in 2019 to 2020. And they finally started replacing trains officially in there at that time. And I think it's been full swing this year that they finally started replacing all the 43s and Intercity in 225s. I think the 91s are on their last leg, and so are the HSTs on the East Coast Main Line at least.
I think LNER are keeping some of their 91s until 2022. That's a good thing.
it does. I do know though that currently that Pendolinos are being threatened by replaced by 810s. Because for one thing, because Virgin Trains has shut down their doors, sadly, which means we don't get to see the Virgin Train deliveries on the Pendolinos anymore. But the Pendolinos are going to start being phased out in favor for the 810s. The Pacers this year started going into full swing replacement by in my opinion, the really ugly 720s. They have their doors around center. They're just like really stupid and just really bad. And they accelerate slower than the Pacers too, ironically. So, and then this year it was announced earlier, I think, before this year, that the 1983 stocks are finally reaching the end of their lives, and they're being withdrawn. But luckily, though, we aren't having to worry about all of those lots being lost, especially the Pacers. Luckily, because if I go to
some people,
I'm not too sure about the.
Thing.
I'm pretty sure about the 143s and the 144s, but we do have a list of what's preserved. The Pioneer class of the 142, the 14001, 142001 is preserved in the National Collection in the Railway Museum in Shildon.
Oh, fuck. That's amazing.
Ironic, too.
Because
the 141,
in Shildon, you got, like, a bunch of famous...
You got, like, all the famous stuff. Like, really famous.
You got Green Arrow...
Well, not really famous. You don't got, like, the mainstream famous, but you got, like... Because, like, in the Railway there's, like, tiers of fame. But there's a group of fame, but there's tiers to it. So there's like very famous, but it's tiered. It's weird.
No, hold on. Can I just explain? You got like famous engines such as Stirling Number 1, DP1, 4772, Green Arrow, and you got a few others. But then you just got this. Oh, and the APCE, and then you just got a Pacer, which I fucking love. Which is just beautiful.
It's kind of what I was saying earlier. The fame of locomotives is kind of interesting. So there's like a big, it's like separate. It's like multiple tier types. So you got famous locomotives, known locomotives, and then unfamous locomotives. But in the famous locomotive section, you got different types of famous. You got famous amongst the railway community, famous amongst the world, and then famous amongst ideology and everything. We're like. Like I said earlier, was like Big Boy, Flying Scotsman, and Maladar. Famous amongst the world is like Challenger, 844, Stepney.
The Challenger's a class act one, not.
You know what I mean?
Not a look.
Well, the Challenger's class.
Yeah, I know.
But in like famous amongst the railway community, you got like that's where Green Arrow goes. That's where the Preserved 40 goes. That's where Fenchurch, Bluebell, and Primrose go, and Captain Baxter and all those lots. They're famous, yes, but they're not famous to the world. They're famous to us. But engines like Flying Scotsman and Big Boy and Mallard, they're famous in terms of like an ideology. That's what they think of when they think of railways. But when they think of a preserved steam train, when they think of like an actual like image, but to the world. Individual people. They're gonna think of
the first.
It's gonna come to mind.
The first thing that comes to.
It's gonna come to mind is like GS4s, Challengers, the Daylight, 844, one of the Challengers, or one of the other famous locomotives from Thomas Tank Engine. That's what the world's gonna think. But in like an ideological stand for is what everyone's gonna always default for is Scotsman, Mallard, and Big Boy. It's just how the world is. Like it's weird. It's like weird tier sections. Like even Blue Peter, he's probably not gonna be like up there. He's probably gonna be like in like the third tier of fame, of just famous amongst rail fans.
To be honest, I never heard of Blue Peter until the DLC for TS came out in like 2016.
I think that's like the problem with some locomotives. Like they're just not really. because with how the Heritage Railway circuits ran and everything, it's just, especially mainline services, they're not really ran that well. It's just always like, it's always the same locomotives on the mainline. Of course it is, because like they're hard to maintain than what they would be in like early days. But like some of them are just hard to keep up. Now, okay, back to what we were originally on about the replacement. So we have a list. So I think we've kind of come full circle in terms of preservations with the Pacers, because we have a 140 preserved, which is the Pacer prototype. We have a 141 preserved. We have a 142 preserved. I found a site saying, so we have a lot of Pacer sets preserved. So we got 01, 11, 13, 17, 19, 20, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 35, 36, 38, 41, 43, 45, 45, 55, 60, 61, 84, and 91. All preserved. Those are multiple sets of Pacers preserved in the world.
Which is funny. Also, onto other replacements. There's this class of train called the class called the 701 Artera. I'm just gonna call it the Artera. So, funny thing is, alright, I'll give you a rundown. So, they plan to enter into service next year. They were built by Bombardier. Apparently they're going to be replacing the 455s, the 456s, the 458, and apparently the class 70. And apparently the 707s for some reason.
Which is sad because those are also big iconic. We might 707. Those are iconic locomotives, like the VR Class 455.
But the 707s had entered into service since August of 2017, and they got the average. I think the average life of a DMU is 10 to 15 years. They've only been in service for about...
They've been over 10, man.
No, that's 3. They entered into service in 2017.
Oh yeah, 2017. I heard 17 or 7. I don't know why. But like the 455 and the 445, like the 455, they're replacing iconic DMUs, which is a shame.
I think.
But like the 466s,
well,
I'm worried about them because they're my favorite DMUs of all time, just because how they look.
No, they're not replacing the 466s. They're replacing they're only replacing the 455s, the 456s, and the 458s, not the 466s.
The 458s and the 46 and the 456s and the 455s themselves, all three of them, they're such iconic looking and just in shape and design to me. Like every time I want a picture of modern DMU, it's always one of those three. I always picture a 455 in London. I always picture a 456 in the medial and I always picture a 458 out in the out along the coast. But back to the Pacers. I don't know if a 143 is preserved or a 144.
Let me check, sir.
I know 143s, they did work more in the south, I'm pretty sure. I think the 143s worked more in the south.
So, I'll give you a list on what the Pacers operated. So, they operated by the Great Western Railway, some sheep in Wales, regional, Arriva, Northern, some other sheep in Wales, and I'm sorry? Republic? Hold on. Isn't it a Republic of Iran Railways?
Yeah, they had some Pacers for a short while, some 141s.
Okay, that's a bit interesting. Replacements.
191 set or 91 itself is just preserved. 91110 is preserved at the Heritage Railway National Collection.
Okay, so yeah, 142001 is preserved at the NRM. And several pacers have been preserved for further use on heritage railways.
So we got one. So we don't have to worry about all these wonderful locomotives going away though. The 91s are gonna 191 sets preserved, and I think like a few couple HST sets are preserved.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Kenneth Grange and Great Western are preserved. I think. I don't know
Network
about
Rail
Great
is
Western,
preserved.
No.
Scott, we're gonna have Scott Rail to always keep us. We have 4 preserved as it stands.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll always have some HSTs running around somewhere. But
I don't think there's any use complaining about it since you got better things to worry about in life. Over some trains getting replaced.
But there's the 483s, which there is some good news in the 483s. The Epping-Ongar Railway is there's rumors of it going around of it preserving a 483 set. And then there's also rumors of the station of Braiding on the line. If you know, cut off on the tracks. The thing of replacing back on the tracks platform and putting in the 483 there as a display, and where guests can walk around inside and take shelter from the rain on the station while also visiting the signal box. But it's a shame all those to me especially are such icons of British transport. The 43s for their not too sleek yet very lovely looking, powerful design.
But I think it's a fair retirement for the 1938. So since they've been in service since 1938.
They've been, to be honest, for how long they've written by the sea. How many have been, and the good amount that's actually been written off, and the amount of workaround they've had to go with those 1938 stocks, it's about 10 they should retire. But it's not something you want to admit because you don't want to, because it's like playing a dog down. You know you have to, you know you should, you know it's lived a wonderful life, but you don't want to. You love them.
Yeah.
And you don't want to say goodbye.
But
to them.
Don't, I can't stop. You're gonna give me reminders when I have to put my own dog. That's fine.
But maybe one will go to Heritage Railway and it'll be in a better place, like in heaven, where your dog would be.
I'm hoping.
All dogs go to heaven.
Is there a dog heaven?
Why are we talking? Why are we? Why am I comparing 483s to dogs now?
How
in dog heaven? There's a 483
drawn to.
483 in dog heaven, just like it's your dog just walks up to a 483 and just takes a wee on its wheel. It's like, do you mind? That's my wheel.
As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, we are weird people.
We are very sophisticated, as you can always tell.
We are not mature. We laugh at the word penis for 45 minutes straight. We are not.
Back to the 483s. But the 43s, they're icons of British high speed. The 91s, they're just pure raw inspiration of what British electricity and power could have been, and the idea of what we could have gotten of the Britain that we wanted. The Pacers and everything is an icon of the Britain that we hated.
What the North had to suffer for 30 years.
The 483s are the icon of just British. Each one of them, they all share an icon of some kind of just British cornerstone. While the 483s might not be as famous as the others, the 483s they represent British engineering. It's meant to last. The 43s, they're the icon of British ingenuity. They were built for speed and power. The 91s are a showcase of what Britain's dreams were to have. Of sleek, modern Art Deco and lovely trains with lovely comfort
I
and
wouldn't
great
say Art Deco
ride.
since they were introduced in the 90s and the 80s.
Fair point. Of lovely style and sleek luxury and extreme comfort. And the Pacers, they were designed. They're just a proof of what Britain actually is. Just a bit run down and a bit much of a cluster. It's not too good. It just doesn't. It's what British is. It's the Pacers are the embodiment of what British is as a train. The 43s are the embodiment of British engineering. 43s are the embodiment of British speed and energy, and the 91s are the embodiment of British dreams. All four represent a good portion of what Britain actually is, and it's a shame all four of them are no longer going to be around after the end of this year almost. And we only have a few days to enjoy the last of them to be around. It's a shame that they will all have to go, but like, they have to. They can't stay around forever.
Very cool.
It's a bus that was around for a long time.
It was just a bus on a. It was just a bus on a fucking.
It's
just a bus on
represents
wheels.
what England is. Ran down, poorly maintained, and it was a bad idea in the first place.
It's just typical with Britain. They got there first.
Now they're the worst. That's what Britain
do
is, and that's what
we
they
do
show.
apologize if you're from Britain, but I'm sorry.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Britain is chalk. I love England to bits, but it is a horrid place. I would rather go to Brazil than go to Birmingham.
Damn, that's a low blow.
You know you would do. Who would you rather go? Brazil, where you wouldn't get brutally murdered, or Birmingham, where you'd probably get robbed for your eyeballs. It's up to you to decide. It's generally up to you to decide like what happens. Oh yeah, Gluck made a new book too. Book 2 this year. Southern's idea of his book is coming to fruition too. Glock got his book about the arts of eating a sandwich, and Southern's book about the lads is slowly coming out. It's a shame too. So one of the first HST sets that were gonna be rebuilt by Scott Rail came off the rails this year too. Tragic accident with one dead.
But keep in mind, if England was not in lockdown, this could have been a lot worse.
There seemed to be talks, a few days ago of Docklands Light Railway extension going on.
Yeah.
Which, that might be cool. We might get some more bits of the dock rail. Dock rail.
The dock rail.
It's a shame. So Christmas is, not Christmas. England has entered into a very bad lockdown. Again. It's the second time this happened. It's like when the first year of lockdown happened earlier this year, and we lost one of their heritage railways. Not because of it, but it helped close it. And it's a shame that we had to see it close, even though it was a minimum gauge railway, but it is a sign of what could happen in the future to the other railways.
Keep in mind, a Scottish minimum gauge railway that ran since I can't remember when, but it was like 1920 something. But then it had to close today. It had to close this year due to COVID and just generally a lack of funds, pretty much.
Just mounting issues, and COVID was the final blow for it. It just can't be helped, can it? Like, this year has really been bad.
To be honest, I can't wait to see the back of it.
Same. I just hope the front of the next year isn't as brutal. And I'm already preparing for it. I want to see. What were the funny? Let's talk about something a little bit less depressing for a bit. What were the funny memes that we talked about that came around this year? Because we phased out a lot of the old memes, like screaming barge at the top of our lungs and Sognal and like, oh, I'm gonna like explode meme. We phased those out. What did we change this year about us entirely too?
Main burns down the Frosty Mart.
Main burns down the Frosty Mart. The lads have become their own idea of like a TV show. I know I've taken up watching anime more, and I've watched a good handful. I don't know what to watch next though. But I finished Shrek, which is it's open up for a season 2. I may watch the rest of Umaru-chan because that has a scene 2 I haven't seen yet. Mizaki-chan season 2 and Nagarato is getting an anime. Let me check. So the animes I've gone through so far,
You know what
what?
You know what I think?
What?
Why do people refer to some guns as handguns?
I don't know.
Like,
Alright.
like all guns are handguns though.
Sure. Alright, so, the animes I've watched so far, Zaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, that was the first one that started off. K-On!, Bandigo Senpai, Clanad, Evangelion, Nagarato-chan, don't totally miss Nagarato, Ichigo, A-Channel, Gabriel Drop It, Toradora, World Witches, Brave Witches, or Strike Witches. It's all the 3. I've also brought back my big model pack and stuff. That went really well.
After a lot of arguing, swearing, and crying.
We also got a Minecraft server that we sometimes use. We don't really use it anymore. We're gonna reset tomorrow though. And we got an official cool wall now, like they have on Top Gear. Shall I read it off?
Yeah, because since we had nothing to do, we were, hey, what if we did this?
What if we have a
What
cool
if we
wall?
had like our own TV show, but like when it's like in the theme of Top Gear?
So here it is. The cool wall reject is the LBSCI E2. Okay, super uncool is 08s, 09s, the J94s, CL Alleghenies, S-Stocks, Thailand, Dolgotch, and the LNR A0. Uncool is Riddles 2MT, 3MT, 4MT, 5MT, LNR V2, Bully Leader, Class 37, S100, Beer Class 10s, Beer Class 11s, Beer Class 13s, UP 49ers, LNR A3s, LMS 3Fs, UP Big Boys, LNR P2s, LMS Big Berthas, and Southern Light Pacifics. Cool is the Abbott 4MT, LNR Peppercorn A1, LNR Thompson A1, the Black 5, the GCR 8K, the WPGS 64s, S160s, UP Class 4, BR Class 40s, BR Class 46s, BR Class 44s, Slinky Red Q1, LNR A1, LNS A4, UP Challengers, F40PH, LNR P1, Fowler Garrett, BR Class 15XS, and the Riddle 6MTs. Sub-Zeros are the LNR A4s, SPMK5s, UPMKSPLs. The Southern Road Schools, the Coronations, the Brutal Class 45, Beer Class 491s, Beer Class 43s, UP Challengers in the early variant, the 1938 stocks, the BR Class 483 stocks, and Tractosis, Beer Class 13s, Cardboard Boxes, Padaru, Beer Class 370s, LNR U1, Beer Class 35, Beer Class 47s, Beer Class 33s, Riddles 9F, 17, 18s, and Vegemite. And then, of course, we have the Pacer Fridge.
I have to make one suggestion.
What?
To the cool wall though.
What?
I want can you move? I want you to move Talilin to the cool section and Dolgoch to the Sub-Zero, please.
No.
Why?
Because it's not a democracy, it's a dictatorship.
But they're cool.
Dictatorship. They're
Fuck you.
too oversaturated.
Because they are. I love them though.
Yeah, but they're too oversaturated. Just because you love them doesn't mean I do. And this school wasn't my opinion.
Fine,
And
okay.
yours too, but also mine. Mostly mine.
This is we take our jokes way too seriously.
Two. Like Bulmore has a vacuum cleaner addiction. Alright.
Bulma has an actual box fetish.
I was about to talk about something that was actually important. I want to talk about something genuinely that's been on my mind for a good while, okay?
I don't know if you talk. Did you?
I haven't talked for a while. Something that's been a part of my mind for a while is it hasn't been feeling like Christmas recently. Like y'all can, me and May can agree. I don't know if anyone else can agree. It hasn't been feeling like Christmas recently.
Well, for you, it's kind of feeling like Christmas for me, to be honest, because my family loves Christmas. But
is it finally
for you,
feeling, it's starting to feel like Christmas again? If it is for you, that's pretty good.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know what the settings, but like the game is dying. Hold on, let me just try and get I think so. I'm kind of running out of things to say. So I'm gonna go over this layout. Also, I got my name change on Roblox. And we're gonna look at some other people's layouts. I'm gonna go check out that one. Here's my little railway layout. It's Little Britain.
I think you are. Are you streaming the thing? Give me a minute.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, good, good.
So here's Little England, as you can clearly tell by its amazing looks. So it goes down this track to over here. She's the little lighthouse. And here's Little Dawlish. I had to change the name to be Dawlish Warren for a bit. Because you know, Roblox senses are weird. Here's Little Dawlish. And here's the main road. Here's Flying Scotsman. Here's my recreation of the Firth, or whatever how you say it, rail bridge.
Well, a knockoff of it, which is the Eiffel Towers.
It uses Eiffel Towers and Japanese archways. And it's very nicely made. It's very nice though.
Because we're on a budget.
We're on a budget. We don't have the assets, but it looks very lovely. I'll show Flying Scotsman coming through in a bit. He's about to probably. He's over there. Here's the Bluebell Railway with the Top Gear trio. Here's little Kingston. Here's the little King Yard too. I've been playing this game for like the past 2 days. It's very lovely game.
And he's gone insane with it.
I have, because as you can see over there's a little London. Scotsman should be coming through the bridge anytime now, so I'm gonna use the camera in like a way you can see it.
Actually, Aqua.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of this, do you want to start a new layout for this?
Should we just start a new layout? Should we?
I mean, for the sake of the stream, probably.
What layout should we set up?
Yeah. I don't know, probably something American, maybe?
No, not American. It'd be too generic.
Maybe just something just all around.
I want to do a Japan one. Look at this guy's layout first, real quick. We could make Christmas.
Sure. Sure, we can do that.
Or we can make or we can try and make Japan.
What do you want to do?
It's up to you.
Actually, what the fuck are we doing? We are streaming. We can look at the chat.
Yeah, of the 2 people that are there. Anyone got any ideas? Oh, what was this added to the game? Oh, I could've used this instead, man. Look at that. Hold on. I wanna try this. How does that look instead, man? Or does the Eiffel Towers look better? Actually, that looks nice.
I mean, Gold, you can join us in the Discord thing. I mean, we don't mind.
Maine, how does the Eiffel Tower look? I mean,
I just suggest get rid of one of the Alright, so what I suggest, get rid of the little like red like things and the Eiffel Tower and just have two of those.
Oh, but that wouldn't be but then it would be as cool. This wouldn't be the first rail bridge.
Well, you can make this Brunel's bridge maybe.
But but it looks cool like this, doesn't it?
But the Great Western's cooler. Fuck off.
But then we won't have the cool lighting anymore from the Eiffel Tower.
Ugh.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna repurpose those somewhere else, I think. So I like the way the bridge looks with the Eiffel Towers. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice like that. So I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't put that there. Okay. Gonna have to be an entrance to London? No. Oh, I know what I can do here. Oh, can I fit it in there? I could. I could. How does that look? What do you think, man?
Hold on, give me a minute.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, looks cool lit up too. I'm really loving how this looks. Alright, there we go. How does that look, man? Go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to play some ducks.
Very cool.
Yeah. Look, man, ducks. Now it feels a bit more alive. Come on, server's processing. Alright, little duckies everywhere. I gotta place 10 snowy trees, hold on. It's nice having a layout like this. It's so relaxing. Alright, so this means, hold on, if I go here. Hold on real quick. Man, I have them now, so now I can do the, JR stuff.
That's cool.
Should I do the JR stuff, man?
Maybe.
I think I shall do the JR stuff, man. So we're gonna turn this. Say goodbye to Little London. Settings. I don't know how to,
Pardon me?
No, that's buildings. Paint, delete, achievements, Game Pass shop, no, settings. Save, no. I'll load a game. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna try resetting, see if that does anything. Nope. Settings. Order code. No. I'm not too sure how I get to the menu, man. I think I have to relaunch the game, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset the game. Alright. I'm gonna reset the game real quick. Oh, there you go. Alright. Start new game. Turn off the music real quick. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a commuter railway track. I'm gonna build like a Japanese commuter railway. There we go. Add train. Alright. So there we go. Japan. Alright, there we go, continue. Let's go. Alright. So, what do I need to do first? What should I do first for Japan, man? Should I...
You're not streaming
Oh, yeah.
on Discord, you fucking experience. How did you know you was join the stream?
What should I do for Japan? I think I... It's actually gonna be small and connected like this, I know for sure. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So I'm gonna build like this. And I'm going to build some areas up a bit. I'm gonna make a double track though too, so you know, we become very busy. It's just gonna go the whole length of the plot. And over here is where the terrain... I think I gotta find an area where I want the terrain to be.
Oh, hi, Gold.
Hello.
Hello, Gold. When did you get in here?
Like a minute ago.
I feel so tired. Alright, let's track. So every couple hundred feet there's gonna be a station. Wait, why am I using that track? I just realized, hold on. Yes. I need to be using the modern bridge. Should I use this modern bridge with the rings main, or should I use the normal concrete bridge?
I don't know, really.
It's normal bridge. It's concrete bridge. I'm gonna use this bridge then. So the modern bridge looks better.
Yeah, because it actually looks like a pentagram.
I think it looks better because the bottom bits of it look nicer. Right, there we go. There we go, man. And this is gonna be the... Yes, I want to get rid of that track. It's not a bridge. Yep, that'll almost be a bridge. I think over here I'm gonna make it normal track for a bit. And then this is gonna be the longest bit without a station. Alright, I'm gonna turn the train on real quick. There we go. So that's the commuter train. And delete some terrain too. Okay, so now it stops at all these little stations in between. It's gonna be hard the city, bit of outskirts of the city, and then full outskirts of the city. Then I'm gonna have a not a jet line, an express main line that's gonna come out through here, go to a city over there. It's gonna be 2 cities. It's gonna be lovely. Alright. Now I can build that bridge I wanted to finish. There we go. And now, it looks like it continues on in a permanent loop. And now I gotta build the terrain up to make it look like it's an actual proper embankment over here. There we go. I can't afford it anymore. Alright. I gotta remember I don't have infinite streams of money coming in, do I?
No. You don't.
I may build like a ground level line that comes through here too.
I wonder what gold really is.
That's the one over there. Hold on, let's go to it. Let's take a trip over to gold.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, it's Luz. Hello, Luz.
Texas. Oh hi, look. So we're doing a Christmas stream.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas right now for me.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's
Christmas
cool.
for you?
Yeah,
Steve
fucking Merry
Tonight.
Christmas, count.
North
Yeah, it's also
Block.
Christmas
Yeah.
over here.
Hey, choo-choo train. Oh, that's cool. You made a little signal gantry.
Hey, Aqua, follow me. This is my proudest work over here. You see, the train's going into a tunnel, and then over
What's
here,
this?
you can actually see inside the station.
It's
That's
massive.
actually cool.
I'm stuck. It's massive. Holy shit. Jesus.
Yeah, if you go outside, this says detail on the outside.
Oh, by the way, Luz, we're streaming on YouTube, so yeah, if you want to join, I guess.
I would, but I'm gonna go back to bed.
Alright, no.
Same, to be honest.
Good night.
No. That's cool.
Ignore that. Ignore this rocket. Ignore the sign.
This is cool. I'm gonna go back to my little layout. I really like my UK a lot. I worked really hard on that.
Oh shit, I'm top of the bridge.
Alright, let's go. Brrrr. My character's decked out to the max. I don't think I can upgrade them anymore. Not upgrade them, but customize them anymore.
Funny face man go brrr.
Alright, I'm still waiting for the... This is gonna take a while to give me more money, so I'm gonna make a... I think I'm gonna make a second line. New track.
Have you unlocked the Mako train by chance?
The what?
Mako, over here.
Oh yeah,
You know
I think...
the Coca-Cola bootleg.
Yeah, I have.
Neat.
I got something to lay out. I'll be back.
Alright.
Hey.
Need more money.
gonna get Dr. Beaching on you soon enough.
This is Japan, don't worry. Oh my god, there's just so little, like, so little money because it goes so short distances. Ah.
I mean, if you want to make quick cash, here's how you cheat the system, your Aqua. So you take a fuck ton of stations and trains, just lay it out, and in minutes you'll have your own cash factory.
I'm doing that, but I'm gonna make it look good. Cause I
Yes.
I need more goods to be carried. That's what I really need right now.
Yeah.
I need
Otherwise
max
you could just turn
profit.
this into a bullet train.
I need the large boy.
Yeah.
Give me your go.
I for God's sake.
It's gonna bring me in the most of the money because it has the largest capacity.
Oh, hey, you also have a shoulder pad?
Yeah, I have a rock.
Yes. I have a bloody raccoon I found in the bushes.
Mine's a rock.
Yes.
And I have a Doug Dimmadome hat because I got Robux because I do model commissions for Roblox, so you know.
Heck you! That's you cool, man.
I am cool because I do Roblox commissions. Haha, epic.
Haha, yes, I do layouts.
Okay, I got 2 trains going in Japan.
Nice. Is it cursed I put my duckies in such a way they look like a Roblox logo?
No.
I literally made them into a square, forming a square. And no matter how you're trying to look at it, it'll always be a, fuck, I forgot what it was called.
A square.
Yes. It'll never be a square.
That's a long train. Here goes the big boy up from Durango. Here comes the big boy eating all the coal.
He'd be eating all your finances.
Now I'm making money.
Yes. I want to waste my cash. But my rail won't let me go bankrupt. Bloody hell.
Mine keeps letting me go bankrupt.
They don't want to swap places.
Okay, now that I got 2 little lines. That station's too long. Hold on. It needs to be Japan, so it needs to be compact. So it needs to be small stations.
Why not just copy paste the country? just right click copy on the soil and then paste on the layout.
Just like get the exact color of the grass and everything.
Yes.
Not like that.
Duct tape J and R on the trains with crayon.
It'd be perfect. Alright, there we go. I don't know what this dude's over here doing. In a large city of some kind.
This layout's fucking amazing. I mean, if you go towards this waterfall section, who would
Remember.
dare to enter our domain? Oh, and
It's me
I
again.
mean,
yes.
look how Japan's coming along. Ignore the big boy there. He's just there to make me some extra money.
I mean, they did have a D51. Close enough.
This is the closest thing I got to D51.
Yeah, just flip.
I don't
just
think
flip around
Japan
and duplicate
did
it.
have. I don't think Japan had articulated engines, nor the need to have articulated engines.
I imagine Japan having like a small articulate.
I'm actually gonna see if they actually did have any articles.
I would imagine
No, I
they
don't
would
think
at least have one.
They wouldn't.
Who knows? Maybe.
It makes sense for them to have at least one.
Well, it's 3 foot. Well, it's 3 foot, and I don't think there's many 3 foot articulated locomotives.
I mean... hey, if we can have a narrow gauge Challenger, I don't see one. I'm just gonna shout with these scoring points. Let's...
Okay, there we go.
Ah, they actually did have one. But it's a, let me see the wheel arrangement. Better 244. I'm just gonna push the little picture in with PC.
There we go.
Small app.
Yeah, see, I told you they would
I'm
have an
sorry, but
articulate.
I'm
That
sorry, but
Japanese.
just look at its tender. Look how
Why
tiny
is it so
that thing
tiny?
is.
It's so
That
tiny.
is. That is
Tiny.
actually.
It looks kind of cursed.
I love it.
Curse.
Well, I'm posting this in the CBR Discord. I don't care.
Do it. Just watch them all go, what the fuck?
Control the speed of which lobsters die.
Watch them all just go flying.
I control the speed at which lobsters.
What does JGR stand for?
I don't know.
Japanese government railways.
Because, look at this. And then look at the tender again, for God's sake!
I need $176 and I can have my first bullet train.
Yes.
LT bullet train. There we go. That's the closest thing I got to Japan. Alright, and then I'm gonna change these out. There we go. Now we got the LT bullet train, which means we got high-speed Japan to choose.
Yes.
It makes good money for delivery. I control the speed at which lobsters fly.
Aqua.
Hmm.
When you have enough cash, I dare you to put a high-speed train on this track.
I can put one now, because like it's not gonna cost too much. Remember, you gotta remember, putting down choo-choos is free.
Yes. High-speed train just stops every 5 seconds.
This capacity is worse than my own life.
That's British Railways in a nutshell. Buy high-speed trains, but stop every 5 minutes.
There we go. I'm trying to keep the station platforms all short in the city because you know Japan needs to be short and compact.
Yes.
Because over there is gonna be over here is gonna be the heart of the city.
Proceeds to just build a massive face mask. That's just the main building in the center, just a giant face mask made out of skyscrapers.
We'll go to bed soon.
Oh.
It's almost 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
There you go, man. How does that look so far? How does it look for the Japan?
Main died.
Oh. This one's gonna be filled with giant
Oh, dear.
skyscrapers.
Oh dear, oh well, how sad.
Never mind. Oh dear, how sad, never mind.
Yes. Is it bad to have a junction all trains just come at the same time?
No, that's
Like
cool.
just a high speed and a push train. They just merge into a tail.
Cool. I like it. You should see
Yeah,
my
they also
British.
have the
You should see
tab.
my Brit. Hold on, you should see the British one. I have to reload it though.
I saw it, you don't need to.
It's very pretty, and I really like how I made it.
Yeah. If you want to be a show off when it comes to layouts, make sure to have 1 or 2 stations open and detail the living shit out of them.
That's what I did for Little Oxford.
Mm-hmm.
And Little Joshua.
Because let's be honest. If I just left that open area near the big central station, just platforms, it won't be fun. See, my tip is detail the shit if you have room. I wonder when I'm gonna launch this missile. I mean rocket.
Launch it now.
Yes.
Technically, you can never live in now, because now is already just passed.
But here's the thing, Chief. Sweden's by there. It's ahead by a few days. So I'll be in the future always.
But now is already passed, so so it doesn't matter if you're in the future. Now is already passed. Because now is just to have passed. Because now is just now, but now is also past because now is now.
No need to bring out the DeLorean, jeez.
It costs us two. Don't worry, we had to make a petrol stop in 1992. I'm out of gas. Imagine how awkward that was. You just run out of petrol every time traveling back from the 1800s. It's like, oh shit, I had to make a stop in 1994. I needed petrol.
You know Back to the Future how they have a DeLorean and how it runs on. What was that again?
I don't know what it runs on.
I think it was trash or something stupid like that. But yeah, imagine if he just ran out of fuel in the medievals. He's like, ah shit, time machine just splurs to a halt.
Just stops and plummets down and kills both of them inside.
Yeah. Nuclear explosions.
Well, now I gotta wait because the layout is gonna have to take a while to do everything.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, you can go.
I think I might build another.
Easter egg.
Let me build another bit of the layout.
Yeah.
New track.
Yeah, staircase.
Alright, I made another railway. At this rate, I'm not gonna have any space for buildings.
Oh dear.
Look at it. Just look at all these short little. Just look at all these lines just crossing. And you got this junction here.
Wait!
Wait, no, I'm gonna disable that.
You know how you have elevated roads? So what if you were to make a junction here, make it go over here, elevate it, and then it can just be over the crossing? That works. Like, I know stations that are directly underneath buildings, then bugger off again. Sort of like a car park, and then overhead is like shops, housing, whatnot. Let's...
Makes you wondering what the hell have I created?
This is what they call in England a snafu.
I'm pretty sure that's Swedish, but okay.
Nope, it's English.
Never
It's
heard
short
that
for
word before.
snafu.
Never heard snafu.
You wanna know what it means?
Yes.
Snafu, situation normal, all fucked up.
See, that sounds like my railway right now. Look at it. Look at it. It's just chaos. Unorganized chaos.
Looks like streamline, but someone put in a blender and then dumped its remains on the street. Speaking of which,
Should play more streamlined. I bought it the other day.
wait, you bought it?
Yeah, I bought Streamline the other day.
Wanna play?
Maybe later. I should go to bed soon, but I'm having so much fun building a railway.
Oh my god. I mean, if you sleep midstream, that'd be fucking hilarious.
I probably might almost if I don't sleep soon.
Boy, did you see that little image I sent you?
Yes. The Pacer. I'm dying.
125 Pacer City.
I am dying right now.
Aren't we all?
Oh wow, I accidentally built this evenly.
This is cursed. This is 0.5. The fuck, man? Why you do this?
Because I need to be.
Wait, I just realized something hilarious with this. So this is glass, correct?
Yeah.
Imagine if this was real life and you just had to actually build a glass every time a train went through it, breaks it.
Shit, gotta rebuild the glass now. Oh well. There we go.
I am off the stream like that.
Actually, no, I'm gonna put a. I don't know what to do there.
What places are you streaming this, by the way?
YouTube, because that's it.
Yeah.
How's it going so far, lads?
It's going good. I'm building new train station after riddling this whole area with chaos.
I see.
Well, hey, aren't all uploaded an episode?
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired.
How's the station look so far, man? I'm building like a bit of a Japanese choo-choo station.
Yeah, it's not bad, isn't it?
It's putting St. Pancras to shame. But yeah, it looks nice.
I got rid of that. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm a bugger off. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Gold.
No. Merry Christmas, God.
Yeet.
Bill's a nice chap. I don't like him. He's a good lad.
Yes.
Hey there, I mean, how does that look?
Yeah, that looks good.
I should go to bed. My eyes are actually starting to hurt.
How long has the stream been going? That's my question.
Good while at this point. I'm not too sure. I think about over an hour, slightly over an hour.
Yeah.
God, I feel so tired.
Yeah, I think give your eyes a bit of a rest.
Yeah, I think it might. I'll look for a interesting Japanese station. Oh, look, it lights up nicely.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Alright, I think that's enough for Japan. Alright. I think that's enough for the live stream. We've been going for nearly 2 hours. We've had some good talking, good discussion, good stuff. 0 people viewing. We got to a point of 6. So, I'm gonna go
Right,
to bed.
so I'll do the closing thing, so.
Alright.
So I think that's the end of it. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all the best and safe wishes for 2021.
Indeed. See you lads next year if I even make a video of next year. Alright.